Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Pisces for the month of May. It is a general reading, so it will not resonate with each and every one of you who are watching. If it doesn't sound like your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there, but if not, then simply check back with me in the following week when I put out new messages for your sign. So let's just get right to the reading. It feels like there's been arguing, somebody being very insistent here about a situation, or maybe getting their way even. Or you feel like somebody was trying to get away with something, or trying to bend you to their will, perhaps. Try to make you do something that you don't feel was right. There could be a question of whether you can heal the relationship from this, from whatever happened, because it comes with healing and the wyvern. The wyvern is about giving someone a second chance. It could also be about conflicting thoughts, feelings, emotions. It could even be feelings of guilt, conflict over something that happened here. It's got to do with that Five of Swords. Yeah. So there's a decision to be made. Can the relationship come back from whatever this was in the Five of Swords? Somebody may feel hurt or betrayed by the other partner's actions. Somebody could be being very unwilling to compromise, very narrow-minded. They're not open to your opinion, or they weren't anyway, and that could be what this was about. They believed one thing, and they're right and you're wrong, so to speak. Only believing what they wanted to see. And so what was lacking in this relationship, and what makes you very emotional, or, you know, this could be vice versa, was the fact that somebody was unwilling to hear you out. There was like no understanding, or no even consideration for your feelings. And so this is what's weighing heavily upon you, and what you wish to get off of your chest. So you're analyzing the situation, perhaps wondering what the next move should be, or even what their next move might be. And so you would be going back and forth on that. Maybe not really knowing, you know, where the relationship stands at this time. So, you know, we have the person coming back. I feel like the Knight of Cups, Justice, and this Page of Wands. So there's good news that is coming here from this person. The good news is that they understand, or they realize there's like a sudden illumination with that page. A sudden awareness that they did something wrong. They may be feeling guilty. So they come back in and apologize. They own up to the error they made, but can you forgive them will be the question. Okay, so the spider. Maybe you feel you're not quite trusting what you're hearing, perhaps, or not quite trusting the apology. Or maybe you're still a little bit miffed at them, you know, for what they did. And maybe you could feel with the spider that, you know, maybe it's a trap, or maybe their intentions aren't so good, you know. Maybe they're just weaving a story. So you could be watching them very carefully. Maybe waiting to see if they live up to their words, even holding back on moving forward, because you know, the Squire of Shields is here, and he comes in, he's like the false prophet, but this is what you're trying to figure out. Is he the false prophet? Because you're rather burdened by behavior in the past. And, you know, maybe it's happened more than once with this person. And so you're trying to gain a new perspective on this, or maybe they have gained a new perspective on this. Maybe they now see, you know, or are now willing to see. It could be making sense out of something. It's like the pieces falling into place. And so there's a lucky break here. And whatever is going on here, the talisman says that you are destined to succeed at this. I mean, it could be that so far things appear not to have gone as planned, but, you know, there's a reason for everything. Because it feels like maybe that person had to learn something. Because they come back to you owning up to their responsibility, which I really like. So what we have down here is, we have this Eight of Cups, we have this Ace of Wands just out of reach, and the Knight of Cups where she's holding up her cup. So what I feel this is there is an opportunity to heal this relationship, to get it back on its feet. Okay, something here has been learned by the other person. Okay, and even by you. And so the question is, should I give this another, you know, one more try? Should I give it one more try? And I feel that you do. The way the cards are laid out with the talisman, I feel that you are going to give it that one more try. Yeah. And I feel that, you know, I mean, there's always going to be little issues. You know, there's no perfect relationship. But I feel like this does move forward successfully. Now, this is good news. Restoring order. With regards to a past situation. Change. You see, change is coming. Change is coming, and it is a good thing. Okay? It brings in healing. Yes. And this night, I'm so happy to see him, because this is actually the Knight of Swords, but he's a completely different person in this deck. And he, in the past, was not so nice. But he's learned. So this is it. He has learned. He's no longer impulsive. And he comes back in. He's a very, very good person. comes back in peace to help the situation. So he is now willing and offers that helping hand. So very, very good outcome here for whomever this is for. Working through the issues, taking it, they are willing to take it to a better place. If they were not or unwilling to listen in the past, they are now ready to listen and reliable. Okay? So you can believe what they're telling you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings.